A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling on Thursday, U.S. District Judge William Alsup ordered the reinstatement of thousands of federal employees who were fired as part of the Trump administration's aggressive efforts to reduce the size of the government. This decision marks another setback for the administration, which has faced mounting legal challenges in recent months. Judge Alsup characterized the justification provided for these mass layoffs, citing poor performance, as a sham aimed at circumventing legal requirements. The ruling came in response to a lawsuit filed by employee unions representing the affected workers. The judge has mandated that the Departments of Treasury, Veterans Affairs, Agriculture, Defense, Energy, and Interior immediately reinstate any probationary employees who were improperly terminated. At a hearing in San Francisco, Judge Alsup expressed his dismay over the treatment of these workers, stating, "It is a sad day when our government would fire some good employee and say it was based on performance when they know good and well that's a lie." This ruling is part of a broader trend in which the courts have pushed back against the Trump administration's sweeping changes to federal employment and spending policies. Since taking office in January, Trump has aggressively sought to cut federal spending and reduce the workforce, leading to the dismissal of tens of thousands of employees from a federal payroll that exceeds 2 million. Despite the administration's assertions that these actions are intended to streamline government operations, they have faced significant legal scrutiny. Several judges have issued injunctions to halt what they view as unlawful directives from the administration. In his ruling, Alsup acknowledged that while the government has the right to downsize its workforce, it must do so in accordance with legal protocols. He pointed out that there are established procedures for conducting a reduction in force within federal agencies, which must be adhered to. However, he criticized the Office of Personnel Management, OPM, for its role in issuing directives that led to the mass firings, deeming their actions as overreach. The Justice Department, representing the Trump administration, argued that OPM's actions were merely guidance and did not constitute official orders. However, court records revealed that officials from various agencies, including the IRS and the Department of Defense, contradicted this claim, asserting that the directive to cut probationary workers originated from OPM. Trump's administration, which has been likened to a chainsaw-wielding effort to reshape government, has faced increasing opposition, particularly from those who argue that these cuts undermine the very functionality of federal agencies. Critics, including Eric Mulver, executive director of the Western Watersheds Project, have voiced concerns that the layoffs are not only damaging to government operations but also pose a threat to public lands and wildlife management. The ruling has been met with cautious optimism among the reinstated workers, many of whom took to social media to express their relief and anticipation of returning to their positions. One user on Reddit exclaimed, "Hell yeah, I was listening to the hearing. I'm gonna get reinstated BS." Others echoed sentiments of gratitude towards the American Federation of Government Employees, AFG, for their advocacy. However, some users advised their fellow employees to seek alternative employment, citing the instability of the current administration as a reason for concern over their job security. "I would still look for a new job as you may soon be gone in RIF," one user cautioned, while others highlighted the potential for back pay and extended benefits during the reinstatement process. The ruling comes at a time when the political landscape is fraught with tension. The Democratic Party, still reeling from recent electoral losses, appears to lack the cohesion to effectively counter the administration's moves. Meanwhile, the Republican Party seems largely supportive of Trump's approach, raising questions about the balance of power in Congress and the future of federal employment policies. As the Trump administration continues to push forward with its agenda, the implications of this ruling are likely to resonate throughout the federal workforce. The reinstatement of these employees not only serves as a legal victory for unions but also highlights the ongoing struggle between the executive branch and the judiciary over the proper conduct of government operations. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining how the administration responds to this setback and whether further legal challenges will arise as a result of its controversial policies. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.